What's up, guys? What is going on? So this isn't going to be on the actual pod. We're trying to make sure that the sound is good.
Well, it's still going to be on the live, Braid.
It's going to be on the live, though. So this is something that's like solely for the people on YouTube. And guys, did you see the fucking Avengers Doomsday trailer? It dropped today. They said, let's just pick the most random fucking day to drop it.
Today's not random. It's July 20th, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My bad.
What's up, guys?
All right, now let's hear you.
What is going on?
But yeah, they totally copied Dragon Ball Z. Everyone thought that shit was so cool, too. I'm like, DBZ did it. They already did it.
We're
All right.
working.
Then we shall begin the pod.
Just make sure I can see the chat.
No, yeah. The chat's going to be
It's
up.
going to be blowing up.
Yeah.
It's always blowing up.
All right, then let's get to it in 3, 2.
What up, and welcome to another live edition of the unofficial podcast of the National Football League, the world-famous and critically acclaimed 5-6 Kings podcast. My name is David Breen. With me, as always, is my dear friend, my co-host, known racist, and award-winning actor, Braden Bullard. Braden, how are you?
Oh, David, I'm fucking, I don't know. I feel pretty mild.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll change that. For sure. This guys, it's my honor to announce that today's episode of the 5-6 Kings is brought to you by the nice people over at Green Wave Kia. Yeah. Green Wave Kia, you can go there. They don't just sell Kias, guys. You can buy a Toyota RAV4 at Green Wave Kia if you want. We want to see you in a Green Wave Kia.
I want to see
Guys, go by, ask for Caesar.
I want to see
He'll
Caesar.
hook it
That's what I
up.
was just about to say.
Caesar will hook it up, and you'll be good to go. We want to see you in a Greenway Kia. God,
That was so
I love
perfect.
Kias. Man.
I keep wanting to say something, and then I'm like, that'd probably get me in trouble. I don't know.
Something about Greenway Kia?
Yeah.
Why would you say something about Greenway Kia that got you in trouble?
Just, guys, I got beef with Greenway Kia. Yeah, me.
What?
Me, brother. Greenway's going fucking down.
Braden, there are supporters. Caesar and I are close personal friends.
Ah, well, I mean, if they're paying us.
No.
See, they got a fucking problem.
No, they're just, they're like, yeah, we're big fans.
Nah, I won't play these fucking shenanigans. I know their tactics. They got tactics, David. They got schemes. I don't know if you guys heard that beep. That means there's cookies in the oven. And it's a bunch of fucking Greenway Kia salesmen. Just fucking. No, they're the worst, guys. I would not recommend going to Greenway Kia. I legitimately have beef.
I mean, what hurts me the most is how you guys screwed over Daniels.
Dude.
That's all. Daniel's a nice guy. He's trying to provide for his family.
He is, and God bless his soul.
You guys Indian gave him.
Huh? What?
You Indian gave him.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You had an agreement, and then you backed out, and now Daniel's kids don't eat.
Well,
How does that make you feel?
I did give him a tip.
You know Caesar got that tip.
Yeah, Caesar was
Caesar went over and said, yep, over here.
You want to keep your job?
He didn't even have to say that. All right, Daniels knows at this point. He just walked over and goes, uh-huh.
He just pointed to a map with Venezuela on
and
it.
then he pulled it out, handed it to him, and Caesar walked away.
I mean,
Caesar walked away $50 richer.
If Daniels, if Caesar did that, just I'll Venmo you. This way Caesar can't steal
Caesar
it.
will find out.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
He'll be like, you can't have a...
You're trying to get Daniels killed right here. Is what this sounds like, all right?
Yeah, guys, Greenway Kia doesn't fuck around. They'll I don't even know. They'll do shit you weren't thinking that they were going to do. Daniels knows. I don't know. If you guys want to go find out.
They'll detail the hell out of a car.
And your soul.
I'll tell you that much. They fix dents and they detail cars.
And they stand by their
Oh
word.
my God, do they tint the windows?
Dude, the windows are so fucking tinted.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
Nothing.
Inside or out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. But yeah, guys, that's how I'm feeling. I'm all riled up.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, David?
You not telling the story?
Oh, I mean,
That's this whole thing. Yeah, they don't know why I'm talking about Greenway Kia.
well, you guys can assume some shit went down, but to give the gist, my mother had a deal.
We don't need the gist. We can go full story.
Full story.
Full story, dude. I talk about nonsense.
Yeah.
For 10-minute increments at a time. All right,
This is true.
You got a great story.
So I thought it was a great day. You know, woke up, knew my mom. She was out shopping cars. She calls me up at like noon. She's like, I finally got. We've been shopping cars, dude, for her for basically 2 years now, which is insane. That's a long time. She basically just kind of gave up for a year or so and just kind of drove my sister's old car, which I was the entire time like, you got to get a new car. And so she's been like really doing her research and going to a lot of different car places to buy, dealerships to buy. And so she calls me up and she's like,
Then she finally found the best one.
she finally found the best one. And she's like, all right, before even like hitting me up, which usually we always go together kind of thing, she was like, I already fucking bought it. I already paid, gave the check, paid in full. And I was like, all right, sweet. Let's go, because she was like, we got to go back in about 4 hours to pick it up because they got to fix the dent. They got to detail it. And they made it seem like they were going to tint the windows, which I would have assumed like it was going to be another time for that. But that's how they made it seem to her. So we show up at least 4 hours later. And, obviously I have to go too. So this way she can actually drive the car back. And I have a car too. So I drive her out there. And the first thing that happens when we go in is the car is dirty.
Oh. Window tint installation takes 1 to 4 hours.
Yeah. So,
All right.
I thought like, okay, they're supposed to detail it, fix the dent. That is kind of a lot, maybe in 4 hours. So we didn't know if they were going to tint the windows for sure, but they did tell my mom that. So we get there and immediately, it's not like the car went through a mud bath. It's not like it was full of mud, but it was just, it was dirty for sure. Like not clean at all, not detailed to say the least. And the dent was still there. So we go in
and the windows weren't tinted.
Yeah, the windows weren't tinted. And so we
go
go
0 for 3 right off the bat.
Right off the bat. And, Daniels comes up, the nicest, hardest working guy at the fucking place. But Caesar walks up and he's like, come take a seat. Like he's fucking, what's his name? Take a seat right here. Why don't you take a seat?
Chris Hansen?
Chris Hansen. Like that's kind of, he doesn't give Chris Hansen vibes, but just the way he tries to get you to sit down in like a very strategic way.
Does he give the vibes of someone that Chris Hansen would want to have a seat?
I want to say yeah, just because fuck Caesar. That's
all right.
Yeah. So
you heard it here, guys.
Just be careful.
Yeah,
just be careful around the snakes in the grass. And so he sits us down and I just was like, hey man, it's been like 4 hours. Well, nice to meet you, but why isn't the car detailed? And
hold on. Did you say nice to meet you?
I think he might have actually not even. So yeah, I think almost out of like spite, I did it because he didn't even like introduce himself to me, like big dogging it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like his demeanor was like, yeah, why don't you take a seat?
He's like, you too.
Yeah, and then just started kind of getting into I don't know. I forget exactly what he was even trying to say at first because I immediately was like, all right, he didn't introduce himself properly.
Yeah.
So then I made it a point to introduce myself.
I like that. All right.
And then I was just like immediately went into, I'm like, dude, it's been 4+ hours. The car is dirty. He's like, what? It's been detailed. And he like kind of died on a hill about the detailing part. I'm like, dude, it's not detailed at all. And just about the dent and then the tinted windows. And the moment I brought up the tinted windows, he was like, oh, we never agreed to tinted windows. So I was like, dude, what the fuck? What are you talking about? And so my mom was like, she'll, kind of get rowdy, riled up too. And she was like, yeah, Denise, never. And she's like, what are you talking about? We 100% agreed to it. You had Daniels here and you had like another guy as well. And they all heard me. We agreed to it. So we bring Daniels over too, and he's like,
You guys really put him in
yeah,
this poor bastard.
well, Caesar was the main one that they were talking to, that my mom was talking to. So he's the one that's playing the most coy, right? He's fucking just trying to act like they never agreed to it. And surely, it's written down on a piece of paper, but it wasn't like, it was more like a check mark off that this is what they were going to do. So it wasn't like printed in print, like this is exactly what they're going to do. It was more like, hey, we could do this. They agreed to it. They like circled it or checked it, whatever. And they just kind of went back on their word. But just in the demeanor that they were doing it in was like totally tactical. Like they knew this was going to come up. They knew it was going to be said, and they thought they'd be able to control the situation. So you could just imagine a salesman just being like, nah, we never agreed to that. And just like dying on the hill when it's like, absolutely. Like, just even me, I was like, listen, motherfucker, you're not going to tell my mom and disrespect my mom of what you guys agreed upon. And I know because the moment she left here, before she even left, she was calling me up, telling me everything that you guys agreed upon and the amount that you paid. So then he was just like, all right, well, let me try to get this figured out. So he gets up and just leaves. So then we go back outside because now I'm showing Daniels where it's dirty and how to essentially go get it detailed, like what to kind of, hone in on, if anything. Because the majority of it was like a little dirty. So they bring it to the detailer. Me and my mom are just waiting outside for like an hour. And Caesar's nowhere to be found now. He's like, fucking kicked rocks. And they bring
Caesar's in the back, like, hopefully these people just fucking leave with the car.
Literally.
Yeah.
And so they bring the car back again. And, I tell Daniels, I'm like, dude, no.
And you know why he thought you would leave with the car?
Because I'm just a little boy.
Yeah. He doesn't respect you as a man.
Yeah, so
He sees you as a little boy.
So as this hour's going by, I'm throwing combos at my mom without hitting her, obviously. Like just
bring shadow boxes to the dealership. Throwing kicks and
I'm like, like slow, very controlled, bringing it by, and parts of her, just to be like, look at the control, dude. I would own you, brother. And so I'm shadowboxing outside. Daniels brings it up, and he's a little startled. He's like, hey, he's bringing it back. So he's talking. I don't want to do that. But he's just trying to show like that the car's clean. And I'm like, hey, man, respectfully, let's look at it. And then so I showed him everywhere is basically still dirty. It's like they didn't do anything to it. If they did something which doesn't look like it, maybe they just sprayed it with water really quick. So then he notices everything I point out to him because it was very apparent. So he goes like, all right, I'm so sorry. I don't know what the fuck they did. And then brings it back to the detailer again. Another fucking hour goes by. And at this point, I'm getting pretty fucking pissed off. He brings it back out again. And I shit you not, like they cleaned a couple spots that I pointed out. But then I like obviously just look a little bit more. And the entire roof is like literally black. With like, it's a white car, so it's like very evident. It's like, dude, you guys aren't cleaning this shit at all. Like, there's dirt on the interior of the doors, like all this. It's so apparent because it's white. I'm like, bro, just look. So then now Daniels feels responsible, and he's not a detailer; he's a salesman.
Well, he feels responsible because you keep telling him you did this.
No, yeah. I actually kept making a point to be like, Daniels, it's not your fault, bro. Like, just I promise you, dude. Everyone else sucks. You're the only reason why we're still here right now. I kept telling him that. So then he feels responsible. He pulls out a rag and starts cleaning it himself. I'm like, no, dude. No. So he's like, so now I'm like almost getting upset that he has to start sweating outside in the fucking Florida heat to clean this car. So I said, bro, so as I tell him, I'm like, you should go take it back in and get it cleaned again by the actual detailer. I don't want you like doing this other guy's job. And you're not going to make the money doing that shit. It's bullshit that they didn't do their job 3 times over already. So then we go in, and I'm literally like in there like, Caesar! No, I'm not, yeah. But I'm just like, where the fuck is Caesar? So then another guy like walks by me too. He's like, hey man, is everything okay? I'm like, no, it's not. It's fucking terrible, dude. You guys are fucking bad at your job.
What'd this guy look like?
Oh, very respectable, tall, just built just black and just strong, athletic man. And
So Braden felt comfortable yelling at him because
No,
he was,
I didn't.
because he was a minority, and Braden assumed he had no power.
I was like, if there's one dude with power in this place,
Also,
not
also,
like,
you guys couldn't hear it. I'm 90% sure Braden's mom, as she was walking by, said brown. I'm 90% sure that happened.
no, she's saying.
I said, what do you look like? She said, brown.
So then finally Caesar comes back. He's like, "What's the problem?" I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck do you mean the problem is?
Caesar came back. He's like, you guys are still here?
Why aren't you guys gone yet?" I'm like, "Dude,
Take your fucking car
yeah."
and get off my lot.
So he's like, why don't you sit down? I'm like, "Dude, I think at this point I did sit down, but because dude, this happened so many times. It happened like 4 times. So we're talking now, and it's to the point where I had to tell him, my dude, because they're still fighting about the tinted windows. Like, he never went and did anything, and it's been almost 2 hours now. And so I'm like, dude, he's brought the car back 3 fucking times to get it detailed, and now you have Daniels outside sweating his dick off because you guys don't know how to clean a fucking car or detail it. The dent was supposed to be fixed, still not fixed, and he's telling me now that they still won't tint the fucking windows. So I tell him, I'm like, dude, I'm getting fucking pissed. Like just you're just disrespecting me. You're disrespecting my mother and the deal that you guys had. And so I don't know. He said, I forget exactly. It was like he was going to go try to get the car detailed for sure this time. And it was so redundant.
Didn't he say something about how you had Daniels out there cleaning it?
I said it to him, but
You
he
said it to him.
I said it
I
to
was
him.
like, I mean, you got my salesman out there cleaning your car for you, man.
That's what I was saying. I got fucking pissed. I was like, dude, you got your fucking salesman cleaning the car because you don't have the detailer doing it, and you're just going back on your word. And so I was like, listen, man, I think if you guys won't be able to, because he was trying to die on a hill about the tinted windows. So I was like, dude, the tinted windows is like $100, and he's like, no, it's more like $300. I'm like, all right, to your guys' bullshit fucking standards, but regardless, if it's $300, you guys are gonna ruin the deal. It's a $32,000 deal, and you're gonna ruin the deal over like $200-300 after you've already given your word. So it's a mistake on your guys' behalf. And so he was like, all right, let me see what I can do again. So we go back outside, and Daniels is cleaning. I said, Daniels, stop it. It's too much, bro. I don't want you doing this.
He said, no, Mr. Caesar yells at me if I stop.
Yeah, Mr. Caesar whips me if I don't. That's what he said. And so I was like, all right, dude. So I think he brought it back to the detailer again, and then they brought it back, and it seemed a bit more clean, right? Finally, the roof, finally spots where you could very evidently see that there's like dirt on it is now kind of cleaned. So then we go back inside, or before we could go back inside, Caesar actually comes outside, and he says, good news. We could fix the dent, or no, we could do the tinted windows, but we can't fix the dent. So before we're going to fix the dent, he was the one dying on the hill that they could only fix the dent and clean the car. And now he's coming back being like, can't do the dent anymore, but we'll do the tinted windows. And I was like, bro, at that point,
Braden, you're just being unreasonable. Caesar needs to get something out of this. All right? You're being unreasonable.
So at that point, I was, dude, we're here at this point over 2.5 hours. Like, at this point, it's 2.5 hours. I don't know if I said fuck you to him, like, straight to his face, but I said something like that. Either fuck this, fuck you. And then after that, I was like, we're going inside, we're grabbing the fucking check, and we're ripping it the fuck up. So we go inside. They try to, like, coerce me into sitting down, like, very oddly. Like, come on, man, let's just come on, take a seat.
Hey, listen here, bud. Hey, we know it's been a stressful day. We're stressed too, dude. We're all trying to get through this together. Why don't you have a seat right here?
So I'm like, dude, I'm not sitting. I'm standing. And I'm fucking livid. I literally said, I'm fucking livid right now. You guys are just disrespecting the fuck out of us and giving us beat around the bush, making us wait here for 2.5 hours.
Hey, bet you'd like some hot cocoa, wouldn't you?
Dude, they didn't even offer a drink, dog. My mom actually said at one point, she goes, the drinks are free. So I walked up to the bar area. I was like, I heard the drinks are free. And they go, nope. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Walk back to the seat. Caesar's sitting there and he's trying to get me to sit. I'm like, no, fuck you, dude, basically. And then the actual sales. So he's a sales manager, but they actually get the top honcho sales manager to come over. And he's like, guys.
What are we all fighting about?
What's the big deal? You've already paid. We've got your money. Just leave. Basically was like his demeanor, dude. And I had to re-explain to him everything. And then after he's like, well, yeah, like it's $300. It's $300 more. Like he's trying, bro. They're fighting with us over tinted windows. And I'm like, dude, then grab the check. Let's rip it up. It's about the principle I started to die on the hill on, too. Because I'm like, you think we want to leave here feeling like we just got fucking bamboozled and just broken word, all this shit, and just feel just completely disrespected. Like, no, it's about the principle at this point. So, like, and even then, I had to fight with him, guys, for like 10 minutes to his face, being like, you guys should be embarrassed too. Like, if this is the tactics you guys pull to sell a car, especially to, my mother, like an elderly woman. I mean, she's very, she's very young for her age, everyone. She's super healthy, but like, nonetheless, these guys are like in their 30s and 40s and you're doing this to, a 62-year-old woman. It's like, bro, fuck you guys, right? And like you guys are like trying to make it as if she's got like dementia or something about it. And so I just said, like, if this is how you guys do shit, like you should be embarrassed, blah, blah, blah. And after fighting with him, he finally was like, you know what? We'll honor it. I'm like, no, it's too little, too fucking late, bucko. Like, you just made us wait here and fight with you for 2.5 hours for something you already agreed on before she paid.
Nah, Brayden, that's the art of the deal.
Yeah, dude.
All right. You won.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, what are you so upset about? You won, man.
Yeah. So we had to fucking fight tooth and nail, basically, to just get what we were already, agreed upon. And then, so I was like, well, you got to fucking leave us for 5 minutes now, because now I need to talk to my mom and see what she thinks. And we both basically felt the same way, like, fuck these guys. And so brought him back. I'm like, you guys need to learn a fucking lesson. Hopefully this is the fucking lesson. You wasted the fuck out of our time, but we're not going to go home feeling like completely disrespected and just based off the principle, like, we're not doing it. So we go to rip up the check and they're like, well, we can't find the check. So then they bring us over to this other guy, find out that guy was hitting on my mom earlier in the day. And this guy was, nothing impressive. Fuck Sal. And so Sal's now playing coy, being like, oh, well, we already cashed that thing like a long time ago. And it's like, wait.
Yeah, like days ago.
Yeah. And like maybe that is routine for them to do it like immediately when they get the check. But still, like, it kind of felt like when I was at that point as if we were kind of getting beat around the bush to this point just so they could like cash the fucking check as quickly as possible or something. I don't know. I'm not speculating like that, but it was very odd, the whole demeanor of the things, the way they try to beat around the bush, draw it on. And then now they're like, all right, we'll call back tomorrow. We'll issue the check because we should be able to cancel the check and void it within 24 hours. My mom called 20 times over fucking 15 hours. And she had a call from a different fucking phone number to finally get in touch with someone. So they blacklisted my mom's phone number from even being able to get in touch with them. So then we weren't able to get the check voided because they never actually did what they promised, which is, I was going to get there at 9 a.m. the next day, and the first thing I'm going to do is void the check. Didn't do any of that, and now they're trying to say, well, the longest it's going to take is about 10 days for her to get a check from corporate. Haven't heard back from them. And now, we have to get in touch with corporate and like really kind of dig deep to make sure we're actually going to get this check reissued back to us. So it's just fucking crazy, guys. Don't do business from Greenway Kia, but if you do, buy it from Daniels. Daniels seems like a good guy.
You guys bought it from Daniels.
But Daniels didn't mess up. It was none of
But
his.
look what happened when you bought it from Daniels.
I mean,
Our
true.
Daniels couldn't stop all this from happening, Braden.
Dude, and he's even like,
Also, so I do, my question for you.
yeah.
How mad are you going to be when Denise eventually tells you they never agreed to any of that shit? I realized midway through that I kind of misunderstood what they were saying, but it was too late for me to go back, so I just had to let it ride out.
I mean, that would be hilarious, but that shit did not, bro. Like they were even doing shit. Like my mom would talk to one guy, and they were like, all right, we're not going to put on any of these fees. They go get a different dude to, for some reason, finish up the deal, and they put on immediately like over $2,000 worth of fees. She's like, what the fuck is this shit? You literally just told me you weren't going to put this on. Well, because I even asked and brought it up.
He's like, oh, no, we always do the fees.
Oh, to a woman like you who we think isn't going to catch on to this? Yeah, we'll try our luck every fucking time. That was their whole strategy. It was like, how much can we deter these people just to where they just take the car and just take it?
Yeah.
No matter, like, it's just fucking bananas. And if Greenway Kia, if you're watching this, do fucking better. I hope you learned your lesson. You fucking lost out on $32,000 for a car that really shouldn't be even worth that
Well, did they lose out on $32,000?
much. No, they didn't actually.
Or did they get $32,000 and the car?
Yeah, and they're gambling that shit right now. They're fucking all on black. Let it ride.
There we go.
Yeah, guys, sorry for the long spiel, but it's some bullshit, dude.
Guys, House of the Dragon.
It's better to ride a dragon, if you ask me, you know?
Then the Toyota RAV4?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
I mean, the Toyota RAV4
it's a quality vehicle.
it's super reliable. And funny enough, it's not even a Kia, so
Yeah.
look at that.
That's
They
how
can't-
good
they can't
that's how good Greenway Kia is.
Can't even sell a Kia.
That they're selling RAV4s over there. Guys, House of the Dragon, season 3, episodes 4 and 5. They're
Hey,
fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, they and I
Season-
get why they did it, but they blew their load early. And set, at least in our minds, we set ourselves up here
Well-
with high expectations that it was going to be a fucking action movie the whole way through, and it's not.
I don't even need it to be in, but like I
You
get what
do.
you're saying.
You do.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
attention span's super
Yeah.
small. But they kind of set us up to think that even more because of what they did to the Lannisters.
Yeah,
Like like not seeing the lions and shit. You're thinking, all right, there's a lot to show.
Yeah.
That's got to be why they're cut.
to where a army with lions getting just fucking massacred isn't.
So they're cutting around shit, and that's what it's actually starting to feel like. It's like they're just cutting around all of the dope shit that's actually happening in the show, which we'll get into because they just did that like crazy the past 2 episodes, which pisses me off. I'm like, bro, I don't need to have like 5 Lady Alicent fucking scenes, which
Well-
she's great. I'm just saying, like, give me a little something more.
So, last episode, I think Tumbleton, there was no fight to get it.
Yeah,
I think the army literally just walked into the city and was like, yeah, no,
yeah.
you guys in there, you guys in there.
Which it was funny
We're
to
gonna
see
take
that
that.
scene too, because then
Yeah.
all the military men are taking over every house.
Yeah.
We're
right.
stealing the bunks.
Yep, 3 in there. It's like
And-
there's 20,000 of us. Be grateful that only 3 of us are in here.
Yeah, and to kind of get the gist of one part really quick, basically the soldiers get very greedy and they like end up trying to sexually assault one of the women.
The one whose husband is now a dragon rider,
Yeah.
but they have not seen each other since he left to be a dragon rider.
Yeah. Her brother and like family are staying with them, and so the brother gets in a fight with one of the guards, and the guard like fucked him up. So then they all went and essentially complained to the Hightower guy,
Yeah.
and he played it slick. He's like, we got to show the people that, you know, you're with us now. Basically, like you're with us, but not like you're ours, right? Like they still want to have some respect amongst each other. So he basically hurt the guy that hurt her, the guard. And so we kind of get to see, it was a big episode for the Hightowers, right? So what's his name? Is that what you're looking up?
No.
Oh.
Do you know what gelded is? Because that's
Geld-
what the soldier, he told him, you'll be gelded. And he broke the dude's wife's arm while doing it. So he said, you'll be gelded and you'll have your arm broken. And
what's gelded?
And if I hear you do anything like this again, you will hang. Gelded is to be castrated.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of makes sense because he was going to sexually assault her. Essentially.
Yeah, but it's quite the sentence.
Yeah. Guys, gilded is the new word.
Yeah, gelded.
Gelded.
With an E.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I love that. He didn't even say, he was like, you'll be gelded and you may have your arm broken. At that point,
The arm isn't.
I'm not fighting for the arm, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
The arm will heal.
yeah, like whatever.
Yeah. No, that was fucking crazy. But big episode for the Hightowers, but not that much fucking happened. Like after we see this scene, we see that, you know, the fucking Targaryen kid, they have a lot of scenes together, and he's basically just,
Quite a bit happened.
well, not as much as I'd like.
Yeah. So the Targaryen kid who's with the Hightower, they sent the imposter to King's Landing in the episode before.
Spoiler. He becomes king.
Well,
Not really, but kind of.
no, he's not on the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Hightower made him king.
Hightower makes him king. He fucking kills that lady's brother.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's like, this guy fucking raised a hand against our military. That man is an extension of you. So behind closed doors, he's like fucking...
He's prepping him up.
He's like, this guy's wrong. So they kill him. The dragon burns him. Like, he stabs him, then the dragon burns him.
He's a small little dragon.
Damon went to the Vale and got the gold. And then his dragon was like freaking out and bucking and then flew off. And Damon was like, what the hell?
Or he like backed up. He was like on the cliff.
And it goes off. They go off in a cave.
Yep.
And it's where Sheep Stealer and Damon's fucking little black daughter is.
Yeah.
And he's like, that was you riding Sheep Stealer? He's like, fuck. He's like, let's get you out of here. It's a wild dragon. But she's like, I'm not leaving the dragon. He's like, you're gonna get fucking murdered.
Yeah.
He was like, leave the dragon. She's like, we can get you. You're supposed to be over in Essos right now. Let's get you over there. And no one will know that you never went there. And she's like, no. She's like, I'm staying here with the dragon. And if you guys hunt me. And he's like, she's gonna hunt you. He's like, tell her whatever. Like, whatever. She asked him to lie. And he's like, it's treason what you're asking me to do. She goes, Father, I've never asked you for anything in my life. She's like, I've been your forgotten, dragonless child my whole life. Like, to lie to your wife so I don't get killed.
Yeah.
Essentially, and Damon's like, fuck. And then Damon murders just this poor innocent guy with his sheep. Because he's like, that's the guy who was riding the dragon.
Got him.
He just throws a disgusting skull.
Yeah.
Like, covered in dirt and worms.
Yeah.
Throws it on the table in the small council meeting. He's
And
like,
she's like, what the fuck?
she's like, who the fuck is this?
I wanted him alive.
He's like, dragons fought.
Come on.
Rhaenyra. It's like, you think I have any control over dragons fighting?
Yeah.
All right? He's dead. And she's like, all right. She accepts it.
Yeah.
She's not stoked, but she accepts it.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's kind of building like a small council we see. And I don't know. They fucking talk a bit, but
The White Worm, they get the guy from the end of the guy from the rat scene in the previous episode.
He's great.
He's the new Master of Coin. I like him a lot.
yeah.
He's, you talk, because that actor's someone.
Well, they keep adding people to the table. Kind God, I forget his name, but the guy that helped Rhaenyra from being raped, he's on the table. And you got Damon. You got really almost like any of the dragon riders if they're just present at the time, which makes me think, like, where the fuck is everyone right now? Like, I feel like they just kind of come and go at times, like some of these dragons. But yeah, the fucking which scene with Hightower? He's like teaching, I don't know, David, help me out here.
I told you to talk.
Well, I could talk, but I want to stay on course for this episode 3, which not much fucking happened, dude. I swear. It's like, what even happened? Fucking Hightower's talking, Allison's talking, nothing fucking.
Dan Fogel. Braden.
Dude, shout out to Dan Fogel.
That's the man's name.
Yeah, he
Plays Sir Torrin Mandalay.
plays it well.
What do I know him from?
Yeah, dude,
Braden.
I've seen him from somewhere.
Yeah, I bet you have.
No, I think it's something with rats. You know, he's the rat dude in this. I mean, he's not the rat catcher or anything, but
No, he's got nothing to do with it. He was just there when they ate the rats.
that's what I'm saying. I really think he's like in Ratatouille or something.
No.
Not Ratatouille, but the fucking... What was
Stuart
the-
Little?
Yeah, Stuart
Is that what you're
Little.
thinking?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's in Good Luck Chuck. That's
Okay.
it's what I know him from.
Yeah.
Good Luck Chuck with Dane Cook. He's Dane Cook's buddy. Dane Cook is a dentist, and he's got this gift where when he sleeps with a lady, she finds her husband right after that. So then he meets Jessica Alba, and he's like, I don't want to sleep with her because I love her, and I don't want her to marry someone else after me. But Dan Fogel's his buddy who, like, they share, like a, where are you going? Where the fuck are you going? They share, like, it's like a medical office building with a bunch of different doctors practicing there, and they share it, but the buddy, Dan Fogel, he does plastic surgery, and he's as creepy about doing plastic surgery as you would expect. He shits on Dane Cook for being a dentist. He's like, while he's over there cleaning plaque all day, I make miracles happen.
Fucking miracles, baby.
Yeah. He's real into boobs.
Really into boobs.
And then
Speaking
in the
of
end,
boobs.
in the end, he ends up with a chick who's got 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's how the movie ends.
Guys, what a great segue.
Fucking.
Because Allison, the weird sexual mom she is, takes one glance at her daughter's tits, and she's like, you gotta be pregnant.
We doing this?
Huh.
No, you called her a weird sexual mom.
I mean,
So you said she takes one look. So I was like, we doing this?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, kinda. I mean, dude, that's the vibes that Allison is giving. I don't know, dude. She's fucking everyone she gets close with. She's even kissing her son. Dude, it's just a weird love triangle, like, at the end of the day. And it gets a little bit weirder. Kind of a missed opportunity, but we'll get to that. But yeah, she looks at the daughter's tits. She's like, you're fucking pregnant. Like, not even full tits out, just like what she's wearing.
Yeah, it's not weird for a mom to notice her daughter's pregnant
Well,
like that. And she's like covering up when she walks by, and like she stops her and looks at her.
it wouldn't be weird if that was the only thing. that-
Sure, but like we're just splitting hairs at this point.
She like, just the demeanor, she like takes off her, I think
like,
she was
"What you
covering up, and
got
she
in here,
opens back
huh?"
up, and she's like, just wide-eyed at the tits. But no, then she tries to convince her daughter to kill the baby. And the daughter's like, she's mine.
Drink the tea. Drink the tea. Kill that baby growing inside
Listen,
of you.
I did it. Rhaenyra did it.
Yeah, I thought I just hit her with that. As if
All my best friends did it.
As if she's gonna be like,
The masters made a gift. It's a blessing.
say, you and Aunt Rhaenyra did it. As if she's gonna be like, just like you.
She's like grabbing her face. She's like, "Do it, just do it. They're gonna kill the child anyway. So just
Yeah.
you kill the child instead." Like, I kind of wish. I mean, I don't know, but that'd be kind of funny to go to like Planned Parenthood or something like that, and there's just like some Rhaenyra or Allison vibes. Just like, just drink it. Come on. It's a gift from the masters.
Yeah.
It's like
Maesters.
Maesters.
The doctors. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be sad
It
and
works for
uncomfortable in real
me.
life.
It will work for you.
Work for me. Work for the fucking queen. All right.
We all did it.
Yeah.
Multiple times. And we get a scene where Damon's ex-wife, who's also like the right hand to the queen.
The White Worm.
Yeah, the White Worm. She like goes in and pays him a visit, and the daughter's like knocked out on the bed, and Allison's trying to play coy, and she's just like,
yeah, she wasn't feeling well.
she got headaches.
Because she's the master of whispers. So
Yeah.
we saw some fucking like servant girl see the maester going up to Allison's room,
Yeah.
and we're led to believe that she reported back to
Yeah.
her.
Which also he said, he's like, I can't do this shit anymore.
Yeah, he's like,
This is it.
I need to go through the proper channels. moving
I'm going to get
forward.
fucking murked
Yeah.
if this keeps going on. So Rhaenyra tries to play dumb, and she's just like, oh, well,
Allison.
Allison, I mean, God. And she's like, oh, I fucked this dude. And even Rhaenyra knows. Like, it's all cool.
Yeah.
Because she starts to pick it. She's like, it's not for her fucking headaches. So she's like, all right, well, and then Allison just chugs it.
I wish.
She kind of poured it out, like, didn't even drink it.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been great.
That would have been funny.
But I wish she would have been, like, really sick later.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I wish there would have been some
consequence.
Yeah, of just drinking the baby killer tea.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: what if it's the best tasting tea?
Oh,
Why would you not drink it all the time?
yeah. Yeah.
You know, if there's no side effects.
Yeah, if it's just going to kill a kid but not have any side effects.
Yeah, can't be. It's gotta make you
something.
poop a bun. Do you poop the kid out? Is that what it does?
Yeah,
It mixes it all up into your digestion, and then you poop the kid out. That's what it does.
dude, knowing House of the Dragon, I wouldn't be surprised if that was like,
Nah, House of the Dragon doesn't pull shit like that, all right? The Night of the Seven
Yeah,
Kingdoms
the Night of the Seven
would
Kingdoms.
be showing the diarrhea.
ugh.
Sick fucking weirdo. That goofy little four-eyed fucking weirdo with a scat fetish.
Yeah, that was 100% a scat fetish for
Yeah.
sure. Just like how they kind of have a fetish for feet in this show, but they haven't really picked back up on it. I thought.
Eamon kissing the dude's shitty boots.
There you go. I actually
Yeah.
almost forgot about that point.
Yeah.
So that happened in
Not
this episode.
Eamon, Aegon.
Yeah, Aegon.
Yeah.
There's a guy that keeps fucking with Aegon.
They're where the big battle last season happened.
He's like the bully at the end of the cul-de-sac.
This guy.
It's not really.
Is that was that Nick?
Wow.
Nick lives cul-de-sac.
Yeah, Hoff.
Yeah, he bully
Fucking.
down at the end of the cul-de-sac.
I'll never forget it. But that's kind of because he's not like an important guy within Tumbletown.
Oh, he took over the town.
Oh, he is.
He's the leader.
I really thought
Now.
like just this corner of Tumbletown, he was just like, I'm the guy.
Nick, yeah, I can't imagine prior to the battle he was.
Yeah,
I think all the good people died. And he kind of looked around and was like,
I could take this bitch over.
yeah, I could be in charge.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. All right, yeah, I'm going to do that. All right, everybody, listen up.
We're not even gonna clean the dead dragon.
Yeah, leave the dead dragon that took down most of our wall. And what I love, they brought that dead dragon's head to King's Landing.
Yeah.
So they took the time
Yeah.
to saw the head off before they left
Yeah.
and weren't like, let's get the whole dragon off of this castle here.
Yeah.
There's like, nope, we got the head. We'll be on our way.
And
Love
you would,
that.
You would think that you'd be able to eat the dragon. I'm kind of surprised that the village people aren't like, let's fucking eat it. It's a lot of meat.
Yeah.
If you're eating rats, squirrels, goats, I mean, goats probably fine, but like any one of those other fucking critters, you'd be like, I'll fucking eat a dragon. I live in muck all the time. Like all I do is drink and like rake hay. I'm going to try some fucking dragon. I don't know. I'm sure you can make anything taste good at the end of the day. Brew it in a stew or something.
Since dragons are mythical, and then they did quotes around this.
Oh, get
Dragon meat is purely a fantasy concept. In fantasy lore, like Dungeons and Dragons, it is generally edible, but often gamey, tough, and potentially poisonous, depending on the dragon's elemental breath. Real-world reptiles are a different story. If you are asking about the closest real equivalent, Komodo dragons, their meat is technically edible and consumed in parts of Southeast Asia. However, Komodo dragons are highly endangered, protected link, and carry toxic bacteria in their survival.
I would
And
never
their saliva,
eat a fucking...
making incredibly dangerous and illegal to hunt or prepare.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Those things are so venomous. So that's how they eat?
Just their saliva. You just cut the head off.
Yeah, but then maybe some
You know,
saliva.
chop the head off a snake and all the venom comes pouring out. Yeah. All right, Braden.
That's my bad. And speaking of dragons, we also saw that Aegon met with his dragon in the forest, and they're just getting bullied like, fucking pay up, bitch. This ain't your dragon.
It's clearly dead to the layman,
Yeah.
but Aegon's like, he's alive.
It's got to be alive.
Yeah, it'll suck if it's not.
It's got to be alive for one reason.
One reason only.
If the one dragon, because they both fell on the same day, is literally decaying and the other one's not, that fucking dragon's alive. They're like a quarter mile apart from each other. It's not like it's completely, I don't know, snowy or something preserving it. Nope. There's fucking people selling seats to it.
It's got all the protective skin on
does.
the outside.
He does. He's got
and
that.
And that one had its head cut off.
That's a good point.
So the bacteria and the maggots and the worms and everything can get inside there and wiggle its way on through.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's alive. I think you're right.
I think it's alive too, but would have been kind of cool if it just came back alive right in that moment, since the four dudes there was like, get away from the dragon.
I would have been livid.
Yeah, there's definitely a cooler moment for
if
that.
it came alive right in that moment where
Master, is that you?
Yeah,
It starts talking.
Like I get that there's the bond there and all of that. It just would have been like when he was there.
It's like Benedict Cumberbatch from Lord of the Rings.
I was feeling it.
The
Like,
gold. Give me the gold. You guys know what I'm talking about?
no, you're talking about Benedict Arnold.
No, who?
Benedict Arnold.
No. Talking about Cumberbatch. You know, Doctor Strange.
But as he was there, I was like, oh, the dragon better not just fucking wake up while he's there. Like, fuck you if that happens. And I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah.
Dragon can wake up still.
And Littlefoot, or whatever foot, Clubfoot. He's getting annoyed. He's like, we gotta fucking go, dude.
He's like, look,
they're gonna kill us.
There's a bunch of them. I got a clubfoot. You're deformed as all hell.
Yeah.
It's like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. The Lannister guy's gonna be there waiting for us.
Yeah.
And he was!
Littlefoot doesn't fucking lie, dude.
Yeah. The Lannister who fell in the water with his plate armor on, and Braden and I were like, we assume he's dead? Never assuming this.
Yeah.
All right, unless you know for sure someone's dead, like his bitch-ass brother who doesn't have a head anymore. They ain't dead.
Yeah, and I kind of thought, like, what a weak way to have that guy go out if we're not even going to see it. Because all we saw was him just go in the water. We didn't see him, like, struggling to swim and couldn't. You know, it was just like a quick, like, he fell in the water.
Yeah, he was pushed in the water.
But my first reaction
Braden.
was...
Braden.
No, yeah, he was pushed in the water.
Yeah.
But my
He
first
didn't
reaction...
fall. He was murdered.
No, I know. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, the shot was just him, like, kind of falling into the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was pushed. David's right.
Yeah.
I thought at first, I was like, triplets? This guy's
That is what Braden says. He's like, there's fucking 3 of them?
What is
I was
this?
like, I assume this is the one who fell off the boat.
I kind of hope that there's actually 4 of them.
It was pushed off the boat. Pushed off the boat.
Pushed off the boat.
Yeah.
But it'd be great. That's actually the third brother. And then, like, into the next episode, he's like, All right, I gotta go.
It's the
I gotta go
other
see
one.
my other brother now.
There's 4 of us.
Yeah, we thought we'd just like separate and divide and conquer.
No
you
one
know?
knows which Lannister's which.
Yeah,
That's the beauty of it.
but no, it's got to be the dude who got pushed into the water.
Yeah.
yeah.
It is, because he talks about the triarchy and how he was with them and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I think we see a scene of like Sir Kristen Cole being like, "Yeah, we're gonna keep marching."
Here's the thing. We watched Kristen Cole just struggle mightily and just do a horrible job as a leader of troops.
Yeah,
But one thing I did love is that they reminded us, like, Cole's a fucking badass.
he is.
Like, they kind of attacked the whatever. I love that the Greybeard guy is taking orders from the little Riverlands kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that the kid that's the Lord of the Riverlands.
He reminds me a lot too of Stannis Baratheon's son.
Stannis Baratheon didn't have a son.
Not Stannis. Not Stannis. The main Baratheon. That was the actual.
Robert?
Yeah, Robert Baratheon. Not Robert Baratheon. It was Ed Stark's son. Jesus Christ.
John?
The
Or
one
Robb?
that got killed by Rob.
Robb Stark.
He
King
reminds
in
me-
the North.
Yeah.
The King in the North!
Yeah, the one that got murdered by a black ghost, which never came back up.
No, you're talking about Renly.
No, Rob.
Robb was not murdered by Black Ghost. He was Red Wedding.
Oh yeah, God, I'm
Yeah. Renly got killed by the shadow of Stannis Baratheon.
I don't
and
know
it did
why.
come back up because Brienne of Tarth got to kill Stannis
How did I fuck that
in
one
the
up?
battle. She's like, "You killed him using blood magic." And
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. Okay,
she
yeah.
sentenced him to death.
That part's
and
still-
she's like, "Do you have any last words?" And he says, "Go on, do your duty."
Yeah, dude, like
Stannis was the best character ever.
he was literally one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
Out
And
of Game of
fuck anyone
Thrones.
who watched this is like, "Oh, David says Daemon and the weird Targaryen girl." Yeah, guys, I say that all the time. All right, but Stannis is the best character ever. So
yeah.
is Daemon.
But yeah, Rob Stark does remind me of that little kid, or the
Yeah.
little kid. Really.
Well, this is 200 years before Robb Stark. So,
so, yeah,
Robb
it was-
Stark reminds you of that little kid.
Yeah.
They kind of just said it in passing. There was a lady who, she's somewhere at fucking Harrenhal. She might have been the dude's wife, and now she's on the small council. But she's walking with Rhaenyra, and she talked about how Rhaenyra offered Harrenhal to whoever kills Aemon.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, that's fucking like my family's house, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, now we have the Starks passing the Trident. And she just kind of casually said that. I don't know if she's referencing the Greybeards that are with the Riverlords or if the actual Starks are coming down from the north.
I guess we'll find out, but that's a good point. It's
because apparently, and we saw him at the beginning of season 2, the Rhaenyra's son went and met with him.
yeah.
Apparently, Kragan Stark is like the most badass Stark.
And we haven't seen him do anything yet.
Yeah, we've just seen him at the wall be like, yeah, winter's coming.
Yeah, and basically it's just like tell Daemon or Aemon or Aemon to not kill Rhaenyra's son. They all kind of met in front of him. You remember that?
No, is he there?
Yeah. And remember the sun showed up. It was raining out, and the sun showed up.
No, that's
first.
Baratheon.
Oh fuck.
That's Baratheon, and he couldn't read,
Yeah.
and he's having the Maester. Kragan Stark up in the north. He was at the wall in like the
fuck.
very beginning of last season, and he just met with Jace and told Jace you can have the Greybeards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Baratheon also seems like a fucking badass that we haven't seen shit about.
No, this guy seems like he sucks.
He seemed kind of
Can't even read.
No, but he was like
Braden,
he just
motherfucker can't read.
yeah, no, that's my bad. Okay, my bad. David's right, guys.
They're
But yeah,
sending ravens and shit. That Maester can be telling him anything.
true.
Yeah. He could be like, now they said war hasn't started yet. You sit tight here. They'll let you know when it starts.
No, don't. No, it's okay. I'll just burn it now.
Yeah. It says on here to burn it right away.
Right away. No one else needs to know.
Yeah. They said we only want you and your maester to know about it.
But yeah, I mean, so really what we're getting to is there's more armies out there that have not joined the fight yet.
Yeah, and we haven't really seen this Hightower army do anything.
It didn't look that big,
They're-
though.
They're sitting in this town, and Rhaenyra understands what they're doing. She's like, they want me to fucking... She's like, it's not a military town. It's a trade city. She's like, there's no... She's like, they're hoping that I'll go set fire to the village, and then it'll turn everyone against me. Fuck them.
And also that playing that she's not going to do it because the people like her and she likes the people. So she doesn't want, she doesn't want that to come.
It's a win-win, lose-lose scenario.
Yeah. If I was her, though, I would just show up at the Dragons with a full fucking army and just not burn them all to the ground, but just control them. Be like, leave the castle.
Well, she has, but then that whole town just starves, and
I bring the people back with me. We're going back.
they can't leave
They can't leave?
the town.
Why?
You think the army inside the town's just going to let them leave?
Oh, yeah, like hold them hostage is what you're saying. Yeah. I thought you meant after they kill the fucking Hightowers is what.
No, so if they go there and they're like, hey, get the fuck out of here, like, we got all these dragons, he'll just be like, no, we'll stay.
We're gonna slit their throats.
He was like, they'll all starve before I do.
That's a good point.
Yeah, he'll be like, I will be the last one with an empty plate.
Well, then what I would do, not to get too technical, I would just burn down a wall. So this way the other army can very easily invade. But then it's still the same thing,
Then
like
they
you're
just
saying.
start killing people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a tough situation. That's why I gave up the military game a long time ago. You know?
No, yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. After we killed Gaddafi.
But back to the boobs really quick.
Muammar Gaddafi. I set that whole thing up and killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet, dude.
Yeah, it was one of my finer moments. Because here's the thing, I got their people to do it. They butthole stabbed him to death.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Something to write about.
Yeah. It's a nightmare over there now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like it's not
For
good.
sure. No. But we see that the White Worm, she comes back in. And she, like we were kind of saying before, we kind of got caught in between. She made basically Rhaenyra drink that shit. She was like, I'm going to catch you on your phone. Alicent. And then basically like later that night, they're like, we're going to play like fucking nannies. I don't know. Whatever you want to. I said the Little Red Riding Hood or something. They were dressed kind of ridiculous. But they go out in the middle of the night.
They're covering because they want to go out and be in the streets.
Exactly. No, 100%.
Try to get out. So they're like, well, no one has this nice of hair out there.
Yeah. So we got to cover
So
up.
let's cover our hair.
Yeah. And so White Worm sees him and immediately just brings him back to the chambers. And Alicent's like, we're already held hostage. Like, what? There's, just don't tell Rhaenyra because there's nothing else.
White Worm is like, yeah, I know it's your daughter that's pregnant. Like,
yeah. And then in the midst of Alicent trying to convince White Worm to like not tell Rhaenyra, the daughter's like, I need to go see the moon.
she goes, I need to go outside. And Alicent's like, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I need
Just
to
like
see
that. She's like,
the
no,
moon.
I need to see the moon. And then Alicent says, the description of this episode, the window will have to do. and then she goes, and then just goes and sits back at the window.
And we see that Alicent is talking to White Worm, and in the background, it's just the daughter just gazing up at the moon.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's my favorite character.
no, she is the best, and
Fucking is.
Fucking-
Every time she opens her mouth, it's awesome.
it's something.
Or anytime she's on the screen, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Sometimes she says nothing.
Well, it's funny too because Alicent's like, we're gonna go out through this like back door, and she's like, yeah, the same door the man came in that murdered my child. It's like,
Alicent's like,
I mean, I don't know why you got to bring that up,
So-
but
yeah. Yeah. That's the one.
like we're gonna demonize the door now.
Yeah, like it's still. You know
What if it was a different door?
Hey, like, you got to separate the art from the artist, all right? That's a
Yeah.
great door.
Yeah, it's a
All right?
good, yeah. Speaking of doors, they end up finding a
Scooby-Doo door.
yeah, it's literally a Scooby-Doo door.
Pretty annoying, unless we've seen it before and, like, we had knowledge that it existed.
No.
Pretty annoying that there's just a Scooby-Doo door in that room.
And there's no real reason why she finds it now.
Yes, there was.
She what? Like here
They have all these cats
Oh yeah.
there because Corlys Valerian had his. Oh, he also just left the city.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna go deal with the pirates.
I'm gonna
that are raiding.
scream at the queen, grab the rest of my men, and
Get the
dip.
fuck out of here and leave my 2 bastards. I'm gonna send my bastard to be your hand
Yeah.
while I'm gone. She got my bastard son as the hand of the queen.
Literally made so much out of the kids that he disowned, by the way.
Yeah.
Never raised them.
Waited till they were fucking 30.
And successful.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like
One's got a dragon, the other one's a proven war hero.
It's-
And he's like, all right, now I accept you both.
yeah. And now, as an extension of myself, since you are denied, I'm going to scream at the queen as if I'm in some privileged position to do so.
Fucking scumbag, this guy.
I'm so surprised. Like, even the actor who plays him, like, when they show the interviews, like, after the episode, he was even like, I don't know who the fuck wrote that in. I don't know why they did that. The whole time I was like, why is he doing this? He wouldn't do this. This is crazy.
He's got no right.
His brother got beheaded for saying that shit.
Yeah.
Literally, I don't know if you guys remember, this is in season 1.
Yeah.
Straight through the fucking head. Damon just...
Yeah. Viserys said, I'll have your tongue for that.
And
And Damon fucking chopped off, like, the top half of his head and said he can keep the tongue. Just great.
that was a great
Such
line.
a badass thing to say.
Dude, Damon is so cool, calm, and collected, and all those... Like, even then, he puts his sword down and just kind of smiles at the fucking beheading he just did.
Well, also before, like, the guy was hesitating, wasn't sure if he was going to say it, and Damon goes, say it. He's like, fucking do it.
Do it, dude. I'm itching, bro. That shit must, like, calm him down or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Wouldn't it calm you down?
Maybe if I did it, like, 100 times, like, Damon's probably done at
Yeah.
least up to that point.
You ever watch Dexter? Anytime he kills somebody, he, like...
The
Like-
vagus nerve just calms
like he
down.
fucking needed it. Oh, man. And then he just gets to work chopping them up into like 5 pieces or something. I forget how many pieces. 6?
Yeah.
7?
8.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Chops them up into a certain number of pieces.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, then they find this door, and they go down this Scooby-Doo passageway, and they come to just a dead end, like someone bricked it up. And there's one candle that they're holding, and Allison gives...
Yeah, like that's my issue.
Why bring one candle?
No, I'm fine with one candle.
Oh, you're fine. I would have been like, we got to bring 5.
Why Allison hand it to?
Yeah.
Why is this fucking?
She thought if she had 2 hands on the wall, she would find him.
She would find another Scooby-Doo door.
Yeah.
She's like, it's worked so far.
One brick is going to come out,
Yeah.
and then it's going to just set off a sequence of...
Yeah, she hands it to her fucking space cadet daughter.
Sure
and
enough.
a cat runs by and it scares her and she
Yeah.
drops it.
She drops it.
Now they're just in the dark, and she's like, well, we can go back. And she's like, no, we can't. It's fucking closed.
Yeah, and
We're stuck here.
I think they were trying to say that there was like another way they could go. Maybe I'm tripping
She was
on
saying
that.
we can go back to the room.
Oh,
like
okay,
we can
okay.
just double back.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's like, no, we can't. We closed it. I guess it fucking
It's a
you can't open it.
It would be harder to open it from the outside than it would be from because they have to open it out. So you just have to push it. Or am I tripping? Did they push it in? They pushed it in.
They pushed it in.
They're fucked.
Yeah, but they're
Why
not.
why would you close it?
But
then
they're
all the
not,
way?
guys, because they don't want people to know how they got out.
Oh, that's a good
They
point.
gotta have a big lead, Braden. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
You of course you set it up as such. You're gonna leave it as such.
Yeah. But also you
Yeah,
you want to be a good guest, all right? But you fucking like you have space, like you have her hold it open for a minute.
Yeah, and go check with the candle.
Yeah, like you go see
Or
where it
just
leads.
close it
You don't
and you're on
just-
the other side.
Yeah,
And
like-
you just wait until she comes back and knocks or something.
Yeah, like something. You
Yeah.
don't both go. I get that it's like, oh shit, we can get the fuck out of here now,
Yeah.
but that's not what you do. It's
No.
not what you do at all.
And now the cat is trapped
But here's
too.
the in the.
How do they not know the cat was with them though?
She knew. She brought the cat.
Oh, okay.
She loved the cat. It's her favorite cat.
Why the fuck is the cat scaring her so bad, then, dude? You know, like,
But they, I'm gonna ruin it for you guys because they ruined it for me.
yeah.
In the like preview for next week, we see the fucking daughter like knitting.
She's fine
Why show us that?
with light.
Yeah, like in the world, she's out and about doing shit.
So
Don't,
they leave.
don't show me that unless that was a fucking way to fucking get me all crossed up. And
Yeah, it
really,
was-
they're stuck in there and they starve to death and decompose
Flashback.
before anyone knows. Like, no, like that's not even in the episode at all. They just threw that
yeah,
in.
yeah.
It's an old thing, and they just threw it in the next
See, they're
week.
gonna think she's fine, but
and then,
really,
then they both die.
yeah. Oh, dude, I might be okay with that.
I'd be pretty pumped with that, honestly.
They just slowly die.
Yeah, we don't see them die.
No, we don't see.
They're
it.
just gone forever.
It just cuts
And
back
then
one day,
At
and it's
some
just,
point, someone goes back there,
and it's just skeletons.
and it's those two dead.
yeah,
I'm talking seasons later.
yeah. That's
Like
what I'm
season
saying.
6, they're
We-
like,
we
whoa.
all forget about that.
Yeah. They're like, it's Olivia Cook. She's fucking dead. That's nuts.
What the fuck, dude?
Someone is killed. So they vandalized the city and wrote
Oh, yeah.
Queen of Bastards on the wall.
That pissed Rhaenyra off
Rhaenyra
more than other shit.
told Alf of the White,
Yeah,
that he's not allowed to go to bars anymore, and he kind of like laughed. He's like, "What?"
so of course,
like, you fucking talking to me like I'm 12?
which is crazy. You know who he is? Dude, he is the brother of Daemon and Viserys.
He's the
Half brother.
bastard son
Yeah.
of their brother, of their dad.
But essentially stepbrother.
Nah.
No, for real. Think about it. They have the same dad.
It's half brother, not
That's what I'm
step.
saying.
Yeah. Sure, but he's a bastard.
Yeah.
He's a flea bottom bastard.
He can do what he wants, David.
He's a flea bottom bastard who should be bananas grateful for everything he's experiencing right now.
He just wants to be a Targaryen, dude.
And
But actually, he was
Rhaenyra was
fine.
like, "You can't go to bars anymore. What are you doing?"
Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
And he does that, and she's like, "All right, so let's say you go to the bar and you get drunk and someone mouths off and then they kill you." She's like, "I'm then down a knight and a dragon rider."
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, she's like, she says this to him. She's like, "You will stay in the keep. That's where you're needed. I gave you a dragon, and you're wearing very nice clothes, and you're sleeping in a fucking way better bed than you've ever slept in your entire goddamn life."
He is looking fresh now. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
she's like, go fuck yourself at the flea bottom pubs.
But of course he goes.
And so she said that after he went.
Oh, okay.
And then he goes, "They hate you in the streets, you know." Just like that, like, he doesn't come off like he's trying to piss her off, but he totally is. Like,
Yeah.
he's not trying to be helpful here. He's like, "They wrote Queen of Bastards on the wall in the city." And then just kind of like, "Your Grace," and then leaves. And she tells her Queen's Guard, who's supposed to be with the City Watch, to tell the City Watch to find the person who did that.
Yeah, which she seems to care about a lot more than we come to find out. There's people that are also killing the Kingsguard, and she's like, "That could fucking wait."
Yeah, or the Gold Cloaks.
The
City
gold
Watch,
cloaks. Yeah.
But they go nuts finding like, they're just fucking people up and throwing them down stairs. And then the next episode, there's a serial killer in the city
Yeah.
who's killing all the gold cloaks.
Which is kind of crazy because they're in pairs of 2 and they got armor on and shit, and somehow they're fucking gutted out, like organs hanging out.
They're cutting their bowels and then slitting their throat.
Yeah.
That is not a fun way to go.
No, it's definitely, that's like some Saving Private Ryan shit right there.
Yeah, but
worse.
darker because
Yeah,
they're trying to do this.
Yeah, it's not just from an explosion.
Yeah, it just happened there. They're like, let's do this.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, and Damon, this is his top priority. He gives a rousing speech to the gold cloaks, and then they say they found a guy who was doing it. The guy shows him the coin that little faggot and Tumbledon is king.
Yeah, because the end of the last episode was just him becoming king.
Damon cuts the guy's eye out, and then they kill him.
Yeah, and they just say the guy right before he was killed was like, yeah, it's the dude on the fucking coin.
It's fucking Hightower.
Yeah,
it's having us do it in service of the new king.
So Damon knows what the fuck's going on now, and he brings it to Rhaenyra, and he's like, we should have fucking burned them when we had the chance, which you fucking should have. I mean, you don't just let a 5 or 10,000 fucking person army with a small dragon just go.
If they bend the knee, they bend the knee.
But did they? You know?
That is one. I don't know if the dragon was there when they met with Damon.
Yeah, it was. The little blue one? Yeah, it
It was
was.
there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you don't take the dragon.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's a huge plot hole.
and make them...
Because they were bringing the fucking dragon rider.
Yeah. Make a dragon
them-
escort them to where you want the army to go. You don't just, like, let an army just fucking disappear.
But also, let's not move past this dragon.
No, yeah.
They took the kid.
Yeah. Which is the kid's dragon.
Who
Yeah.
claimed the dragon. Why would you not take the dragon?
Makes no sense.
Huge plot hole.
That is for sure a plot hole.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, because... And which would have proved it as well that he wasn't the kid. Because you would have been like, all right, get on your dragon and fly with us. And the kid would have been like, would have gotten eaten by the dragon.
Yeah.
And then Damon would have found, like, honestly, you
can work around that. But he'd be like, all right, well, the dragon needs to travel with us, so let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, kid could get around and be like, I didn't grow up with fucking dragon riders, Prince Damon.
True.
I was over in Old Town.
True. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
And he's like, okay, that's fair.
How'd the dragon get here?
hey. Your Uncle Damon's going to teach you how to ride the dragon, all right?
Yeah, right now. Come on.
It's like, but we got to bring it, so let's go.
It would have been funny if Damon's like, we're not leaving until he rides that dragon.
Yeah.
But he's listening to Alice or Rhaenyra. Like, Rhaenyra told him, let him live.
Oh, make him bring the fucking dragon.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing. Like, why the fuck do you leave the dragon with that army?
Yeah, that's pretty. And what a gamble the fucking Hightower dude is. Playing like so confident that this is just exactly how it was going to play out. Like, fuck you, dude.
Always does.
Always does.
Always does.
He's saying shit at the end of every fucking episode. It's pissing me off. And now it begins. Well, what? Well, his plan now is...
He has all the gold cloaks getting murdered. He's doing all right.
He's building distrust.
Damon walked in... So after his speech, gold cloaks fucking ready.
And
they were ready to run through a fucking wall. There's a 4. Hold on, live. Braden needs to fix this shit. Oh, it's audio 2. You're audio 2, Braden. Audio 2? Is Braden audio 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Live, don't go anywhere.
Live, you can go. All right?
I'm sorry.
God.
That's it.
You know how mad the live is getting right now? The chat's going fucking wild. What are you doing now? Braden. Braden.
Okay, and we're going to begin in
fix
3,
this.
2, 1.
And we're back. Hey, Derek Jeter, fuck you. So...
Guys, we're back.
I don't even know where we were at.
We were talking about the high tower, dude.
No, we weren't.
No?
We were talking about groups of 4. Damon gives the speech. They're ready to run through fucking walls.
Boom.
And then at the end of the episode, Damon finds a bunch of dead
In the
city
main
watchmen.
hall where the Gold Cloaks just had the speech, that's like their chambers to get ready and everything.
Yeah.
And in the main back room, it says a feast for traitors written in blood.
Up on the wall.
Behind
Bunch of dead.
9, I counted, 9 Gold Cloaks.
I can't count that high.
It was hard for a second.
Yeah,
And
I can't do it.
so it makes me think, dude, we cut around some of the best parts. Once again, they're cutting around.
Well-
but they can rectify it if they actually show us not exactly that scene, but how whoever killed the Gold Cloaks actually had a certain amount of men or some crazy swordsmith or some shit to actually do that. Because 9 Gold Cloaks in their main chambers is kind of hard for me to believe unless there's like 40 fucking guys that showed up. So you got to show me an army now or something. It's 9 Gold Cloaks. These are supposed to be some of the finest fucking knights in all the fucking 7 kingdoms.
No.
Gold Cloaks, brother.
No.
They got gold
They're the
cloaks.
They're the city watch. This is like at the White House card where they would have a Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy walking out with a Medal of Honor recipient and being like, these 2 heroes are escorting the fighter. It's the thing. Like Damon's the Medal of Honor recipient. The Gold Cloaks are the Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy.
Yeah, sure, but they got the finest armor. Damon trained them, helped talk them up. Big
Nah,
game.
he didn't train them.
I mean, maybe
The
back in the day.
the guy says in the beginning, he's like, most of these fucking Gold Cloaks, like, they were babies when you were the Lord Commander here,
Oh,
Damon.
fuck.
You do it again?
No. I was saying,
Oh.
fuck. Like, maybe you're right.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. He gave that great speech and they were all pumped. But
But he looks sad.
they aren't like good,
Man,
you know?
it just maybe it's the Gold Cloaks.
They're
You know?
in Game of Thrones, their leader for the whole first season is the guy that John Jones takes his head off at the wall like a little bitch. He's like, I'm afraid. I've always been afraid.
All right, maybe you're right.
Yeah, they suck.
Well, now Damon's got to avenge their fucking deaths.
Kristen Cole.
He's walking through muck.
Yeah, like it's a whole.
One dude falls. They're like, let him be.
Leave him. Braden had a real issue with them killing the horse. The horse walks and like a huge like metal looking thing goes through its foot
Yeah.
and it falls and there's a lot of blood and you see it like sticking through the foot all the way out one side.
I didn't see it stick out the
And
other
Kristen
side.
Cole goes and just kills it. And Braden goes, that was quick.
I mean, it was
He's like,
so
you're not
real-
going to check it and see if like how long is it going to take it to heal? I'm like, Braden, of course you kill the horse. You don't.
Well,
They're not waiting like 8 weeks for this horse to heal.
well, now they just killed all the horses because we see Kristen Cole kill his, and from there on out, not one fucking dude's got a horse. Before
Yeah.
that scene, there was like half the army had horses.
Yeah, there was like 80 horses before that.
Sir Kristen Cole's like, all right, if my horse is dying,
Everybody kill their horse.
Everyone's
Kill your
killing their
horses.
But it's like, dude, just at least check. Just see how bad it is. Just see. Maybe it was just like, and then he just kind of fell. Which we got to see it way better than Sir Kristen Cole did. That's my point. Like, have him go up to the horse.
He knows when the horse needs to die, Braden.
That's a good point. Yeah,
He knows when the horse needs to die.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Do you?
No, I'm not a horse killer.
Yeah. He is.
Yeah, I guess. Well, and Sir Kristen Cole, he's like, this is it.
Yeah. At the end of the episode, he makes it clear, like, because it's just been fucking rough going from in the very beginning of this episode. It seemed like they were fucking. It's like okay, like they're fucking killing people. They're setting the camp on fire.
Yeah,
It's
so
like,
let's go to that really quick because
Yeah.
that kind of pissed me off. And it's okay if because I can use my imagination, but we see the guy who reminds me of Rob Stark, that kid with the other dude Chibs, who would just fucking kill and not marry a soul. And they're talking to this other guy, and they're like, all right, well, we got to do this. We got to get there, blah, blah, blah. So the guy's like, all right, that's what we're going to do. He walks out. He gets back to his tent. We get like a jump cut that made it seem as if it was like 5 minutes from the other guy's tent. And then the guy goes in his tent, hears his guards get killed, goes out, and then he's getting killed by Sir Kristen Cole. And we see Sir Kristen Cole's army just killing everyone and lighting all their tents on fire. I don't believe for a second that they were even actually close to the tent that had the Robb Stark lookalike dude.
Yeah.
So my point is like, bro, just do a little bit better, job shooting.
Have that be like throw a scene.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That. Yeah, like that doesn't need to be the next thing you show.
Because they cut it like as if it was like, oh, he just walked down 2 tents.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, so now the River Lord's dead.
Yeah, and it makes me
And
think
that-
like, bro,
and the
the
leader of the
River
Greybeard's
Lords,
dead.
the fucking River Lords, the dude who, the fucking army that would probably beg. They're probably praying. I hope an
Greybeards.
army.
The Greybeards.
The Greybeards. They're probably just begging. I hope an army just shows up in the middle of the night. I'm just waiting. I'm itching. Those are the fuckers that we're supposed to believe is just getting ran up on in the middle of the night by Sir Kristen Cole's.
The Greybeard, he said my favorite thing.
What'd he say?
He said to the River Lord, who apparently is in charge here, he says, "Let me and my wolves hunt.
Yeah. He's like, just let us
me
go.
Let me and my wolves hunt.
We'll take him out. He might even said in the middle of the night or some shit. He's like, we'll go fucking find him. Let us hunt. And you're in 2 seconds, because of the way they jump cut it, you're expecting me to believe Sir Kristen Cole's tired army.
Oh, hold on. Because while he says this, while this whole thing's going on, Chibbs is just sharpening his axe.
Bro!
Like, it's so badass. He's like, you need to let me and my wolves hunt, my lord.
Give us a wide something. Like, if the guy who just left that tent is on the other side of a small river to where it shows a different camp, just give us a wide shot for 2 seconds really quick to show the distinction that they're attacking this part of the army.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I'm sitting there almost mad, like,
Well,
there's
now-
no way the Greybeards would just go out like this.
Well, now I'm like, all right, well, they're all dead.
Yeah, and that's
If I see that little River Lord again, he shouldn't be, because I watched them burn all of those tents.
what I'm saying. So now I'm annoyed because I know that didn't happen. I
Yeah.
know they did not just cut around killing all the great. And if they did, dog, that might be it for me, bro. I might be done. To cut around something like that. I mean, and I'm betting the house that they are still alive, the Greybeards and the Riverland kid. But even
They
then,
are.
but
Gotta
yeah,
be.
but even
Yeah.
then, it's like, why cut around in such a weird way? So
Yeah.
I digress. But I was watching that scene. I was like, I had my hands up, like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the Greybeards being like, "Ah!"
Yeah. But I did love that we got to see, like, Kristen Cole's badass warrior.
Yeah.
The rest of the episode is plagued by him whining, complaining that he got to fuck a princess and a queen. But
Yeah.
he feels like a servant. He's like, I've my whole life I've pledged total loyalty to who I serve and blah blah blah. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You fucked Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
And when she wasn't like, oh, I'll go live in the free cities with you and give up my claim to the throne,
Crazy.
you threw a little fit. We're going to kill yourself. And then Alicent started banging you.
So you were basically banging the king's wife now. First the
Yeah.
king's daughter and the king's wife. And you're the main knight of the king?
Yeah.
Bruh. Get the fuck out of here with
Fucking
all this
scumbag.
noble bullshit that you're spewing to this Hightower dude, who also was being like, I'll grant you a house in my kingdom.
He's like, you wanted me to serve your family. And I appreciate the offer. And then he just makes it clear, he's like, I'm going to die a warrior's death. They'll
Yeah,
sing songs about it.
It'd be glorious.
They'll sing songs about it, and Queen Alicent herself will hear them.
Yes, Allison, listen to the songs.
Yeah. And then he gives a speech, and we see the Hightower guy. It's just it's a full episode. They're just it looks rough. It's raining. They're going through the mud. The guy has a leech on him.
People are just dropping.
Yeah, it's fucking rough. And at the end, Kristen Cole gives a rousing speech to the troops. and the Hightower guy's leaving. I don't know if anyone's leaving with him.
But right before the big speech, they walk up and they find a bridge that's just destroyed by the army that they're trying to sneak up on. So everyone kind of just lost hope.
Yeah, they realized, like, they thought they were in front of this army.
Yeah.
And they were going to be able to burn that bridge.
So I'm guessing that
attack
shows
supply lines and stuff.
I'm guessing, though, that's the Greybeards and the river.
Yeah.
Right? It's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
or it's Kragan Stark coming down from the north.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
He's like, I knew you fuckers were coming.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then he gives that speech, and Hightower dude's like, I'm fucking out of here, dude.
Yeah.
This guy's going to go basically kill himself, thinking it's like a glorious battle.
Yeah, they're outnumbered 200-1. Like, they're going to lose.
Yeah.
And the Hightower guy's like, I could go back to Old Town. I'm an important person. I'm not going to just die.
Yeah. I got too much to live for, bro. And the speech was fine, but it wasn't like the way it ended was so kind of mild. I forget what they even said, but it was just like, I remember just watching it being like, this is like as Allison and them are getting trapped in the back, and
Damon's finding all those dead bodies.
And I'm like, it just doesn't sound that hyped. It didn't sound like a great speech almost
and it
to
shouldn't
end on.
be like to the point where next episode should happen, and it should be Kristen Cole by himself.
That would be fun.
Like that's how like just kind of dead the speech was. Where
Literally
the rest of that army should be gone, and Kristen Cole should be like, well, let's go, baby.
Guess I should have gave a better speech.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really hoping that
Oh, and Aemon's doing a bunch of mommy stuff with the witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that first. Just a second.
He's got his mommy issues.
He's got his mommy issues, but he feels like remorse for what he did to his brother. And then, like, I don't know, the way he was kind of holding himself for the injury kind of seemed a little weird. I would have, as like the director, I would have been like, don't touch it. Don't grab it. I don't know. Like, it was like he has like a stab and he's just like holding it. And I'm like, I don't know if you would be like touching it or even want to touch the area around it because it's so sensitive.
You've never been stabbed there.
Never there, but I have been stabbed though, David. Guess by who?
Corbin.
Wait, yes.
Yeah.
No, myself.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. Well, an accident. So
I
it's not as
I should
sad.
check in on you more, man. I'm sorry.
Why? No, yeah, but I took it like a champ, and I just pulled that shit straight out of my fucking arm, and I said,
Oh, bet you did.
yeah, I said, it was actually bleeding a lot. That shit was crazy, bro. It's kind of like Aemon. The way he got stabbed, it was, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
You
blood.
didn't have a witch to protect you.
I didn't, but the witch basically protected him almost twice. There's like a group of guys that show up to the castle, and she starts giving like some lame ass witch speech, trying to be all like scary.
You know the type.
Yeah, and she's like, "I got bats," and then throws a rock, and bats come out, and all the guys, 3 dudes who've probably seen some of the sketchiest shit in a land where there's dragons and dead people, they get so freaked out about bats. They're like, we gotta get out of here.
Well, I think it's more that she was able to summon the bats.
But she threw a rock.
That
bro.
part spooked them.
It was like the rock hit the ground and this.
She said all that spooky stuff,
Yeah.
and then summoned bats.
Yeah, she was talking very spooky like.
Yeah, they were like, "Get the fuck out of here."
And so I was really hoping like one of the guys just would have been really confident to be like, "Come here, bitch." But we actually see
that happened later.
Yeah, so we see 4 dudes. For some reason, the best way for them to get to where they were is to climb up a steep fucking wall, cliff.
Yeah, to free climb it.
Free climbed it
Free climb a mountain.
with like heavy fucking swords on them and
Yeah.
shit. Definitely not practical.
Yeah, not the best way to do that.
Nah, but it was 4, big guys, confident. They get up there, the witch comes out, and she tries to do the witch shit again, but funny enough, one of the dudes just fucking like, all right, bitch, and just grabs her, and she's trying to fight. She almost kind of put up a fight, but then the guy just grabbed her by the throat. It was like, shut up. And then as this is happening, Aemon sneaks up and just kind of has his way too easily with them, if you ask me, especially as he's hurt. Like we just saw in the scene before this, he could barely stand. He can barely walk around and shit. He's freaking. My brother's dragging me down into the darkness, and then now he's.
Well, Braden, he just wants mommy to take care of him.
That's true.
It's all that. It's all the game that they play.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So mommy will take care of him.
Yeah, but he kills all 4 of them.
Like it's nothing.
He threw one
Not
guy
really.
into a fucking branch sticking out of the ground.
So this guy actually, he gets him backed up, and he's going to try to kill Eamon, and Eamon grabs him and
kind of tosses him over.
drives him into it.
Yeah. Yeah,
And the branch or the root, whatever the hell it was, just goes all the way through the guy.
yeah. Oh, dude, I'm like, Jesus, bro. Damon must be strong as fuck. This guy's
He
wearing
is. We've seen
thick leather.
We've seen him do some badass stuff.
Yeah, this is true. So I think they're Amen. I keep saying that. I think they're trying to hype him up to be like, look how badass he is in comparison to Damon.
And Aegon is probably going to kill him.
You think his brother's gonna kill him?
Yeah.
I feel like they've hyped up Damon and Aemon too much.
We need to get that fight. But I think my brother, he's dragging me into the darkness, like all these visions he's getting.
True, they are hyping that up too.
And
a bit.
Aegon keeps saying he's gonna fucking kill Aemon.
That's a good point too. Yeah.
Like I think it could be like a Hound Mountain scenario
Could be.
where Aegon just like fuck it, we're both going out.
Maybe
here.
they're fighting and Damon shows up mid-fight, and then it's the 2 brothers now versus Damon.
No.
I would fuck with that.
No, because
Yeah, because they're almost about to kill each other, and then Damon shows up, he's laughing.
no.
Yeah,
It
bro.
needs to be Daemon and Aemon fighting. And then Aegon shows up and is the one who kills Aemon.
I'd be fine with that too.
Yeah, because Aemon and Aegon, there's no scenario where like that's a back and forth fight.
True. Well, maybe they're trying to but it wouldn't be enough. But maybe they're trying to show Aegon's now because he killed that dude.
We're still watching him fucking
hobble. But
hobble around the place.
We did just watch Aemon hobble and shit.
Yeah, but then we watched him kill 4 guys with a
Yeah,
sword.
I know.
Like a badass. Like he.
No, this is true.
Yeah, like it needs to be Aegon. At this point, should be the one who kills him. Mm-hmm. But if we don't get that fight, even if Aemon just fucking kills Daemon,
yeah,
I can get on board with that.
I want Daemon to win.
Of course, of course. I want
to
Daemon
live.
to have the world.
Yeah, I want him to take over all.
I want him banging Rhaenyra, the White Worm, Alicent, and her daughter.
Yeah,
I want it to be like. I want the daughter to be like it's Prince Aemon's baby. That's what I want to happen. And he's like, yeah, probably.
And then he wins by such a landslide that he's like, you know what? Let's just lie in the history books. So like everything we've heard as a spoiler in Game of Thrones was just a big lie.
Yeah.
Say, I don't want them to know the truth. I own the truth. Dude. And then we see Littlefoot and Clubfoot and Aemon. Aegon. Jesus Christ. Clubfoot tells him, he's like, you're not only the worst fucking king, the most terrible king, the worst part is you're a terrible person. It's like, bro, whoa.
You're a terrible man.
You dude.
Yeah.
Too
Then
far,
he just
bro.
walks away.
Yeah.
Aegon
slowly.
Aegon follows him back. And then we hear Lannister talking too loudly about how Aegon's the king. Yeah. He's at the camp. He surprised them there. They were happy to see him.
And that's when the bully from the cul-de-sac shows up.
Made him kiss his fucking shit-covered boots.
Another foot fetish.
Yeah. And he shows up. He hears them loudly talking about how Aegon's the king. And then he goes through Aegon's shit and has the crown there. And he walks up and says whatever fake name he gave him. And says, he goes, Bread and Bollard, huh? Aegon doesn't skip a beat. Just stabs the guy in the neck and then wrestles on top of him.
He's stabbing him in the side.
And covers his mouth and stabbing him in the side. And the guy's just like coughing blood up while he does it. And then he kills him.
Yeah. That's basically the 2 episodes.
Yeah. House the Dragon.
Dude, we gotta get some shit. Like, I'm hoping that next episode we see some revenge for the Gold Cloaks. Like, which I think we saw. I mean, we didn't see it, but I think Damon is going to dress up as a gold cloak to essentially just.
Norm Macdonald has a really good joke about revenge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he says, I used to think revenge was a dish that's best served cold. Then I learned it just means you're getting back at somebody.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, it would be great to see Damon.
Gold Cloak Damon just fucking.
Yeah, takes out, which we did see really quickly, that there was like a little kid that ran up to these couple people who have to be working for the Hightower guy.
Because the guy sent a raven.
But that's two fuckers, bro. And I swear to God, if it's not a literal army of 40 people who killed those gold cloaks, I'm going to fucking lose it. I'm going to fucking lose it. But no, I really hope that we get to see a bit of action when it comes to that. And I kind of want it to be a little bit simplified on where all the armies are. Like, where is Sir Kristen Cole compared to where he's trying to go? Where's the other armies in front of him? Like, just on a fucking map, or show me like a wide, crazy shot, something where I can get a better understanding of and feel more pressure in a sense, like building up, like in suspense of what's to kind of come. Because right now I'm like, I don't really know what's to really come. I don't really know what to feel almost. I kind of feel like we're being slightly left in the dark or something. I feel like the stakes are high, but I can't pinpoint the stakes well enough or something. It's kind of hard to say. Like, obviously we know the gist of what's going on and everything, but some things just need to be put in certain perspectives for me to kind of feel more hype as to what's to come. I don't know.
And it's spooky in the dark.
Dude, it's so... I gotta get like a nightlight or something.
Yeah, it
know?
helps.
You can't
Helps
have
a lot.
If you have a cat in the dark with you, even with like a candle, that's gotta be like the scariest.
Oh, it's going to be spooky, and then we'll drop the candle.
Yeah. Then we'll
And
really
you'll-
be in the dark.
And you'll die from not having oxygen.
Yeah.
Food. Guys, thanks for watching. I won't be here next week.
That's fine. That means it's gonna be another 2-parter, baby.
Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you all very much. I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Otherwise, I don't want
when I see you 2 weeks from now.
Peace out, brother. All right. Gotta say goodbye to the live.
We said goodbye.
They get it. Bye.